bitches, huh? Your man's looking sour, he ain't got the power. Drip, drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive. Flex on flex, my friends is on fitness. Chunky checks, my bucks is all business. Brands on brands, it's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag of me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up.
Let's hear it for the starting five of your starting at power.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. Hits and a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has. On the floor. Randall out there with James. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Harden, and it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Memphis, they've got Nikola Jokic. Darius Garland is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Here's Jokic. The 9-footer's on the mark. Well, here we are. You gotta love game 1 of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year. There's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
And finished off by LeBron.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Pass to Jokic. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here is Harden. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Kicks it to Garland. The tray. It's all in by the Bulls.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poole against Garland. Pass to Harden. Randall a screen on Edwards. James finds Poole. 5 on the clock. Randall outside. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Now here's Harden. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Randall with the ball, working on Finney-Smith. From deep, James can't hit that one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards against Harden. Outside Edwards. Outside Garland. From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Harden.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Passes to Jokic. He kicks it to Edwards. And there's the pass to George. From past the arc, That's good from Edwards on the assist by George.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Here's LeBron.
Yes. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Portis. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Poole against Garland. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Good on the three-point shot.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Wagner's subbed in for George. Now, here's DeRozan. Shoots over Wagner. DeRozan's shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Poeltl. Poeltl with a screen on Holiday. And here's Garland for 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poeltl dishes to Edwards. And Garland has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now DeRozan. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Darius Garland. Cameron Johnson is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Porter. And it's Wagner in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Wagner. He had 27 points last game. Passes it to Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bulls leading. LeBron passes to Holiday. Shoots over Garland. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland against Holiday. The 3 from Johnson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Holmgren sets the screen for DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's Garland. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Garland kicks to Wagner. Kicks it out to Garland. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
James looking it over. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
LeBron, he can still throw down some thunderous dunks.
Thomas against George. The pass to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. And Holiday, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting three. More threes mean more points.
Al Harden. Paul George missing from long range. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Clock at 6. Harden finds Randall. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Westbrook dishes to Edwards. Jokic a screen. Edwards passes to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
From deep, James. Johnson with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now LeBron, after Westbrook's missed 3, fires for 3. And it's James missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. Chicago also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for James. And Poole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Poole kicks to Harden. Harden sets the pick for Randall. Pass to Poole. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Randall no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Jokic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls leading by 3. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Portis a screen on George. Here's DeRozan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
Now the pass to Jokic. Outside for George. And another miss by Memphis.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Poole on the wing. To the inside. Randall. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead. And so it's Chicago. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Well, the scoring off the bench changed the complexion of this game, and the way it's going, I mean, keep spreading those minutes around, Coach.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Memphis. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bobby Portis out there with Randall. Then it's James. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Harden in at the 2. That savvy little up fake there. Poole in the D.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
Harden dishes to James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
First free throw is good.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
And he can't hit the second. The Grizzlies trail by 6. George passes to Garland. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Edwards. Memphis moving that ball around. Jokic draws the double. Shot clock at 3. Garland, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for Chicago. LeBron against George. And it's James missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Jokic against Randall. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And here we can check out the story on Julius Randle. Last season, he played outstanding. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Outside for George. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Here's Finney-Smith. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's LeBron. The kick out to Poole. That one rolling around and rims out.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Edwards against Harden. Edwards passes to George. Jokic sets the screen for George. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Wagner's checked in for George. And the Bulls making a change also. Holiday's checked in. Portis kicks to Poole. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Garland. There's the pass to Poole from deep LeBron, and the Bulls another 3.
If he has space, LeBron will not miss that shot.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Wagner has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, James. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Harden outside. The kick out to Holiday. James outside. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner outside. Portis against Jokic. Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with his 3. Chicago has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. James, the pass to Portis. Harden scanning the floor. Strong inside. What a move by James.
LeBron is playing well, the ageless wonder.
Garland kicks to Edwards. Wagner outside. Back to Edwards. Wagner against Poole. The 3 from Garland. It's all in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harden dishes to LeBron. Portis sets the pick for James. Another miss by James. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Bill.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. Paul George is out there with Johnson. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Edwards passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Can't get a much better look than that. Poeltl with an aggressive move.
Holiday against Westbrook. And Holiday kicks to James. And Poeltl sends it back. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Holmgren.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And Edwards drops them both.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Holiday with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Poole's checked in for Thomas. Poole against Edwards. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Poole. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That one doesn't go. Memphis trailing here. Westbrook passes to George. Here is Edwards. Pulls up from the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And that one's good. James.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Back to Westbrook. Poeltl with a screen on Howard. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And here's Edwards from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Holiday gets to DeRozan. Holmgren sets the screen for DeRozan. Shoots over Poeltl. DeRozan's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Passes it to George. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Poeltl with a screen on DeRozan. Free throw line jump shot. George, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Holiday dishes to James. Poole on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Poked away. George against Holiday. Back to Westbrook for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Delivering when it matters the most. These are the moments Russ lives for. He wants to be the guy taking the big shots.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Garland in for Russell Westbrook. Chicago also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Holmgren. Julius Randle comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And James Harden subbed in for Drew Holiday. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. That was something you never like to see, but, guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Here's Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa! Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
James, the pass to Harden. Randle kicks to LeBron. Portis a screen on Wagner. James connects from deep.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Garland against Poole. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Wagner against James. Down low. Randle.
Yes! Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randle can be counted on for big buckets.
Garland against Poole. Bounce pass from Garland. Outside Edwards. Misses the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And the basket by Harden.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Wagner kicks to Finney-Smith. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Poole. Edwards with the screen. The pass to Jokic. Here's Finney-Smith. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randle could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Off target with that shot. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the side. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
从课前都挂的每个钱都上满钻石眼球被我吸引，充满记忆，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的逼。向上来上，心里发电，什么发电？向上来上，心里发电，什么发电？向上来上，心里发电，什么发电？向上来上，心里发电。我能开始有想着有没有我不信你们的歌词都口说无凭。我一直有个问题，公司也早让了我生活像菠菜那么我每天都宗教，我们的生活是你们的梦想，我们来承诺下你们的穷样，我们做黑手，你做爱的供养，承诺着我们的领路，酒吧的侵入，这边家只能对都点了屏幕，羡慕我们集结之名号，但是为啥子你们的命苦，全部装，其中都早就都帅，帽子匹配。
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as happy holidays, everyone. From all of us at 2K Sports, thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And tonight, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Caleb Martin, Butler out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, we've got Alperon Şengün, Brandon Ingram out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point. They get it again. And he buries his first look.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Beverly outside. Back to Butler. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Good on the bucket.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Hunter. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. Hunter against Ingram. Over Hunter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors basketball.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Beverly outside. Pass to Hunter. Adebayo sets a screen. Hunter with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And they pick up 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Doncic on the wing. Here's the floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 9. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Now here's Martin. Beverly on the wing. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Butler against Ingram. A shot by Butler. No good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Beverly against Doncic. Outside Brunson. Sends it home from three-point land.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Left side Butler. Beverly outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Three-pointer sharp. Rebound by the 76ers. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Vassell's checked in. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. Porter, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Really good in the playmaker role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Porter against Brunson. Sengun with a steal. Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And the Warriors make some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Tobias Harris comes in for Doncic. And Jalen Green subbed in for Brunson. Siakam, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Vassell. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Hunter. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Porter against Green. For 3. Not going to go that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Warriors. 11. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Tobias Harris. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Golden State. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
The Warriors trailing. Green finds Vassell. Back to Green. Over Porter. And there's Green on the assist from Vassell. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Porter against Green. Now here's Adams. Tight defense on him. The Warriors pull it in.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
And here is Şengün. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Şengün, a screen on Porter. Green, the pass to Şengün. Over Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Steven Adams.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Irving collects the 2 points near the hoop, and the 76ers lead by 1.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Şengün, a screen on Beverly. Green, the pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. And yep, it's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Outside for Irving. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Green against Beverly. Green up top. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc. And it shows up in their numbers.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Philadelphia. Hunter comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Irving, the pass to Adebayo. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Assist goes to
Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Here's Sharp. Now Vassell. No made baskets yet. Doncic on the wing. The Luka three. Money.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Beverly outside. Pass to Martin. Adebayo with it. He has 6. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 5 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now Doncic. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Irving. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vanderbilt against Martin. Back to Beverly. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Doncic right side. 30 seconds left in the first half. Doncic is doubled. In the paint, Luka!
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Here's Irving, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
And now let's take a moment to look. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Beverly in at the 1. And Doncic with the jam.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Şengün with a steal. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can star from because of how the game is played.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Doncic against Beverly. Here's Brunson outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Beverly. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Warriors leading. Now here's Doncic. Beverly defending. Brunson passes to Doncic. Martin against Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Butler taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 8.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Doncic up top. Beverly defending. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 4.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Beverly finds Martin. To the inside. Adebayo. That's good. Give him 8 points now.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Doncic against Beverly. Pass to Şengün. Back to Doncic. Ingram against Hunter. Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Again, Golden State.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Doncic against Beverly. Pass to Adebayo. Deflects the pass. Şengün with a steal. Doncic against Beverly. Doncic passes to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
As a coach, you got to love guys like Şengün. Reliable at the offensive end. You can count on him to produce.
And here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Beverly against Vassell. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Şengün, a screen on Beverly. The offensive rebound. The second effort. And Şengün finishes it off. Şengün's got his second basket on the night.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Irving, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Şengün, a screen on Irving. Pass to Şengün. Now Brunson. Beverly defending. From the high post. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Doncic. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. That shot off. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Jalen Brunson. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Green, and it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Porter finds Irving. Adams with a screen on Green. Irving for 3. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Green against Irving. Pass to Biyombo. Now here's Brunson from outside the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving with it. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Green against Irving. Green, the pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Hey, when Biyombo's deep inside, it's fun to watch because you know this guy is going to finish with a flush.
Pass to Butler. On the wing, Irving. Brunson defending. And it's Irving missing. The Warriors leading. Here's Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They grab their own miss. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
The 76ers making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in for Adams. Hunter comes in for Siakam. Martin, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Beverly in for Porter Jr. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
Doncic, a screen on Hunter. Ingram, the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of first.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Brunson, a screen on Butler. Şengün passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Golden State.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Butler, and the 7-footer falls. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Şengün, a screen on Beverly. Doncic with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Launches it. And the 76ers another three.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Ingram against Hunter. Şengün, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded. Beverly for three. Doncic pulls down the board.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Brunson passes to Doncic. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Ingram finds Doncic. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it will be a nice dub for the Warriors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And the 76ers making a change here. Adams checked in for Bam Adebayo. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jimmy Butler. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Martin. And it's Porter Jr. in for Beverly.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
At the line for the Dubs.
That one's no good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving looking around. Over Green. The Sixers again can't hit. Doncic with it. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they would.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
In the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty baby with a dirty slide down your block. Down the block, while the leg doing jumper jacks. Yellow timber like it's lumber. Sounding like it's bubble. In the shower, I'ma give it bubble bath. I got a whole lot of that. Got him falling, got me feeling like a baby that's fiending. So with my, I'm just rhyming words, I don't even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, baby, lead it, I'm got crossed up in the dirt, and I bounced up. I'll be catching these places, run to get moused up. Pop trunk on the hat while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star, pick on pie. I don't play by respect for that, we gone. I'm in money, so baby, believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like cane. Look like Johnny dying, he deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac, riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty slide down your block. Long foes poked out.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the. Let's meet.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Utah Jazz. And then on Friday, they continue the road trip heading out to San Francisco to take on the Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Evan Mobley. Marcus Smart is out there with Bridges. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Detroit, they've got Halliburton. Williams is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot's good. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And the Heat making a change here. Monk's checked in. Outside, Walker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Barnes, and there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jordan, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Halliburton. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
They get it back.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Monk, the pass to Smart. He kicks it to Embiid. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Ball's checked in for Halliburton. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. This is to Monk. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Smart kicks to Dort. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's Bridges on the assist by Smart. It's all knotted up.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Embiid. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Smart passes to Dort. Clock at 4. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Now here's Ball. He has yet to score. There's a good screen. And the pass to Bitadze. And here is Ball. From the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart against Ball. Embiid. And it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Tries from 7. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Embiid. The second effort. And that one, good. He's got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Kevin Love comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Cunningham in for Lonnie Walker. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Heat. Markelle Fultz comes in for Smart. Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Fultz. Cans it from short range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pistons. They trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Love with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Love outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Stretch fours, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Fultz looking around. Passes to Bridges. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Duran out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ball. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Now, here's Monk. Still yet to score. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And every time, Brent, they're written off. The Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Detroit. And Miami with a change here, too. Smart's checked in. Here's Isaac. Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Cunningham against Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Love with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Brown against Cunningham. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Brown. Inside, here's Embiid, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Cunningham. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston.
Cunningham now running that two-man game. Got to stop the ball.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Smart. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Love finds Cunningham over Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Robinson. Embiid with the screen on Cunningham. Embiid inside. 12 points for him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. He was around 31 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Rebound by the Heat. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Intimidating move by Embiid.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bridges. Love 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Smart against Cunningham. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vitadze over Fultz. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Vitadze.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, here's Bridges. Isaac outside. Embiid, no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now, Cunningham. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block. Passes it to Fultz. Smart puts the pick in for Fultz. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front, leading by 4. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
He didn't just show up, he came to compete at a high level. His attitude, it doesn't matter who you put on me, it's fun to play with that kind.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance for... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the floor for Miami, Marcus Smart is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Mobley. And it's Embiid in at the 5. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do. And he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Halliburton passes to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander, just outworking the defense for a second look.
Knocked away. Stolen by Walker. Over Barnes. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Heat leading by 4. Smart kicks to Barnes. Embiid with the screen on Walker. Embiid with it. 16 points for him. And they double up Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Barnes. Bridges shot. Good.
And Bridges at the most advantageous spot to get to that corner 3. He's comfortable from there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really, compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
Vitadze the pass to Williams. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Barnes looking around. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Williams with the block. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Plays it in off the breakaway. Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Takes the 13-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16. Outside, Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bridges shot. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pistons. Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Bridges passes to Embiid. Smart wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Halliburton against Smart. And here's Halliburton. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
It's time to fire up the T-shirts, everybody!
Kevin Love's checked in for Detroit. Monk's checked in for the Heat.
And a chance to look at some numbers for Malik Monk. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Love kicks to Walker. And Detroit again with the bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Bridges a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges outside. The three-pointer no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Cunningham comes in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Ball in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fultz. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The Pistons trailing. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
For Detroit, Duren.
That's good from Duren. Brown is checked in for the Heat. And it's tied up with that one. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Monk against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass the ball. And it's Halliburton penetrating. But the pass to Halliburton. Ball from long range. Kessler with the rebound. Up against Bridges. Over in the corner, Dort. Drains the three-pointer. Dort's got 5 points so far.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable running.
They just do that, Kevin. They just did that.
Incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's a great pass. Will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with ball. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Cunningham. Dort finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
Ball, the pass to Cunningham. Love with the screen on Dort. Here's Cunningham, rebounded by Isaac.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Dort against Love. Over in the corner, Isaac. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hits it from three-point range.
The defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Dort against Cunningham. Now, here's Dort. D right on him. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bunk for three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cunningham. Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Well, wide open look for Love. And the three off target. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Popped up there for him. Yeah. Oh, Embiid is a big target.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Cunningham finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And a different look here for the Pistons. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jalen Duren. Williams comes in for Kevin Love. Walker's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Halliburton subbed in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Barnes comes in for Dort. Bridges is checked in for Malik Monk. And Smart subbed in for Bruce Brown. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. To the inside. Embiid punches it down.
And you do not want want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bitadze. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Embiid. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. Here's Bitadze. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And they won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Barnes passes to Bridges. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
The Heat trail by 4. Inside. Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And it's now 26 points for Joel Embiid. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Detroit. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:15 left in the fourth. Halliburton against Smart. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Embiid wide open. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Halliburton kicks to Walker. It's good!
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Embiid. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Personal foul. 15 seconds.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Offensive rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Bridges. Tries again. Denied. Now, here's Ball. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves.